Hey everyone, Road to Retire, the channel where I try to retire early and I talk about the side hustles I do to try and retire early, along with personal finance, investing, personal lifestyle choices. If that kind of stuff interests you, subscribe and follow my journey. So we're talking about Amazon Mechanical Turk and what the side hustle is like in 2025. I've been doing Amazon Mechanical Turk for like 7-8 years at this point. I'll show you the total earnings that I've gotten on Amazon Mechanical Turk throughout my lifetime of doing it. Pretty much the first side hustle that I've ever took serious back in like 2017 or whenever it was. So you'll see my full-time earnings. You'll see that I'm definitely not one to make up and fluff here. I've been through Amazon Mechanical Turk through its peaks and its valleys, and right now we are absolutely in a valley. Nonetheless, let's talk about what the side hustle is like in 2025. So Amazon Mechanical Turk, if you've been following the platform or you've been on the platform for a while now, you know that it is definitely not what it used to be and is very hard to make a really good chunk of change. It depends on what type of side hustle you're looking for. If you need a lot of money or if you're just looking for like 50 to 100 bucks a month, that is still, in my opinion, feasible with Amazon Mechanical Turk, especially if you are a veteran of the platform. If you're newer to the platform, you have to go through that grinding phase, which I still believe that they have, of getting up to like 100 or 1,000. I honestly forget the threshold. It's been so long. Hits before you get access to more quality hits and blah, blah, blah down the line. Nonetheless, I still occasionally do Amazon Mechanical Turk. As you can see, in 2025, the current year, I'm up to $67.60, and that's as of this recording of recording this on March 23rd. So $67 this year. I don't take it super serious, obviously, but there are a couple of designated requesters that I still do hits for. And I do use Panda Crazy Max, which goes out and gets the hits for me. So I don't have to automatically keep refreshing my browser and I have to be stuck on like the MTurk homepage when I feel like working on it. As you can see, as recent as 2023, I made $825. Now, again, like I said, it depends what you deem as a viable side hustle. For some, $825 in a year is extremely good money, and for others, it's who need like a full-time like replacement. This is not going to cut it at all. So it just depends, right? There are still some good requesters out there, but do not expect to get a lot of decent paying gigs here. There are still surveys on the site that I do every once in a while. My general rule of thumb when doing surveys is that it has to pay a minimum of $6 an hour. And the math there is that if the survey takes you 4 minutes, let's say, it has to pay at least 40 cents in my mind to be worth it for these type of side hustles. And Amazon Mechanical Turk, I've noticed that usually there's like 5 to 10 surveys, at least for me, that I see pop up per week that I could be working on if I feel like it. So honestly, if I was like all in on Amazon Mechanical Turk, I think this number of $67 would be closer to like $300 to $400. I honestly believe that I could be making over $1,000 a year if I took it super serious every day. Like this was the only side hustle I'm working on, and I pick up all of the low hanging fruit and stuff that pays lower. I feel like I could definitely get to that $1,000 a year, but nonetheless, it's just not worth my time at this moment. Maybe if my side hustles become extremely dry and there's a huge drought for me and I just can't find decent money anywhere, I will go back to Amazon Mechanical Turk and maybe I will make it a challenge to make up $1,000 for the year. But that being said, there's much better high paying opportunities for myself right now. Like I said, who knows that that'll change in the future, so I'm not knocking it. I feel like it's hard to get approved nowadays if you're trying to get a newer account. So just keep that in mind. Don't expect to get accepted into the program just by clicking a few buttons. It seems like they are very stringent on who they are accepting nowadays. I don't know why. I don't know what their process is. I don't know which countries they are currently accepting and which ones they never accept it. I'm in the US, so take that for what it's worth and take that review for what it's worth. So I'm going to show you how much I've earned lifetime here. Scroll to the bottom, move my ugly head, and there you go. Earnings to date, total earnings, I have earned $8,853. So I feel like I'm going to keep nickel and diming Amazon Mechanical Turk. You can see my approval rate here is 99.89. if you want to take the platform serious long term, you have to be above 99% at all times, or else you will start getting crappier and crappier hits and nothing that's even worthwhile. I get paid out every 3 days. You can change it to every 3 days, 7 days, and every month. And I truly believe that I will hit over $9,000 just nickel and diming this platform. But as of right now, as of the day I'm recording this, March 23rd, $8,800 lifetime. And I will, I'm going to make it a challenge to myself. It shouldn't be too hard, but I want to get over $9,000 by the end of this year on Amazon Mechanical Turk. So don't take this platform super seriously. It's very hard to make consistent high value income here. And I would never ever consider Amazon Mechanical Turk like an income replacer if you lost your job or something like that. You might be able to earn enough to eat pasta, rice, and beans every single day, but definitely not pay your rent. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the review. It's Road to Retire. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, and I'll see everyone in the next video.